Check this out, guys. So we got our doors on. All of our jambs are looking nice and shiny, as well as our doors. We went ahead and started aligning some of those. We got all of our trim pieces on our rear hatch on and aligning some of that. Everything is coming together great. So let's keep going and adjusting some of these body gaps. So now we can pretty much start throwing our doors together. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue working on the RX-7. Now that the paintwork is nice and dry in the engine bay, we're going to go ahead and start piecing it together, and then we'll probably move on to the rest of the car and start prepping it for paint. Stay tuned and let's get started with today's episode.
Alright, you guys, we're going to hold off on throwing the wiring harness and brake booster and ABS. We don't want none of the lines just laying around and in the way. But now we're going to hop on taking the doors off and rear hatch off so we can sand all the door jambs, have this car ready for sealer and paint. Let's get to work.
Oh dang, you got it all by yourself?
Oh yeah, it's pretty light. There we go. Do a little workout session.
Alright guys, so we got the front doors off. Now we have room to sand right in here on the door jamb. And this right here will make it to where we don't have a line right on the door jamb. We could blend into the existing paint. And we also cleaned up the interior. That cleaned up pretty good. Now we're going to go ahead and take the rear hatch off and sand all the body jambs on it. Alright guys, so we got the rear hatch off. Now we're gonna go ahead and start sanding inside all of this. It looks pretty nasty in here. So let's go ahead and make it nice and smooth and ready for sealer.
Let's get it done. Alright you guys, next day here, we got the car, the doors, and the rear latch ready for sealer. Now it's time to start taping and seal this car in. Let's get started.
Alright guys, so we got the car all taped up and ready for sealer. We're going to go ahead and mix them up and seal the whole car. And then we're going to paint our doors, the hood, and the latch on the inside and start painting our door jambs so we can start piecing everything together and aligning everything and painting the whole car at once. So stay tuned and let's go. Alright guys, so our hood and our latch is turning out great. We got 2 coats of paint as well as on the door jambs. So now that I got more paint left over, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the quarter panels and roof and get some base coat on those. And later on we can come back and sand right along the edges and paint the rest of the car. So let's do that and finish it up. Alright guys, so our base coat laid down just fine. We're going to go ahead and mix up some clear and trim out all the jams, clear the inside of our doors, our rear hatch and the hood, and then align everything on the car and paint the entire car at once. So let's get it done. Alright guys, so that's going to be a wrap for this episode. We made a lot of progress on the RX-7. As you can see, we got the rear hatch, our doors, and the hood on the car. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and trim out and seal our fenders so we can start aligning everything back on the car and prepping it for paint. With all that being said, thank you guys for all the love and support. And if you are new, be sure to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. We got some awesome things on the way. And if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to drop a like. Leave any thoughts and suggestions down in the comments. Follow us on Instagram at DannyTV to get an inside sneak peek there before YouTube. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
We'll be right back.